What is going on, guys, and welcome back to another video. Myself, Obsidian Gaming, and for today's video we are playing Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, and this is a nice little short video about a beginner's guide. So if you're new to the game, hopefully it will get you on the right foot. The first little tip is about combat. So if you're struggling with the combat on this game, because it is a really difficult one, what you can do is do some lessons by one of the characters called Tomcat. Now he's a little trainer, so if you speak to Barra, normally she'll be stood right over here at the start of the game when you come out of the stocks. So you in hands, part ways, and then she'll be stood over here. You come over here, talk to her, and then she'll start the mission for practice your swordplay with Tomcat. To get a horse early on the game, what you want to do is come over to Samin, and the horse trader guy over here, if you speak to him, he will have your original horse, Pebbles, as he's been found wandering the woods. So you speak to him, get your horse back, and then you can start traveling over towards the combat area, and we speak to Tomcat. Once we arrive at the location of where Tomcat is, this is probably one of my favorite places to come and visit. It is the Nomad Camp, and if you come down, normally he's waiting around either this little cart over here, he's sometimes sat over there, or in this case he's stood over here, and it's this fella. You want to speak to the horse handler. This guy, you could buy all your stuff that you need, like horseshoes, different saddles, etc. But also, if you have a stolen horse, bring him here and sell him. I'll talk about that in a second, though. Next up, whilst we're at the camp, is one of my favourite traders, because this guy buys everything off you. And when I say everything, he buys everything, including stolen items as well. So I'll get some items from a horse, to inventory, go to our horse, and like I say, I've got light mace, I've got all these little different bows, different bits of clothing, so when we're going past bandits, I've just been looting every single clothing item that they have, because every little penny counts, doesn't it, in this game. So I'll get all the boots. After you've done all your training with Master Tomcat, he will then offer you to a duel, and if you beat him in a duel, he will teach you one of the most powerful techniques, which is called a Master Strike. It's a very helpful one, and you need to have if you're doing sword fighting. Now, let's get on to the good part of the video, where we're making really good money and really easy. So what I'm going to do is just fast travel over towards our Rock Tower Pond. And if you don't know how to fast travel, all you need to do is select the blue wheel icon once you've been there before. And then we're going to make our way over towards this little enemy camp over here. Next tip is going to be all about the combat. Now, combat is really difficult on this game. It really is. So if you see a couple of folks, instead of trying to take them all on, just running at them, try and use a little bit of a crossbow or a bow for now. Shoot them from a little bit of range. They don't really know what's happening at the moment because I'm too far away. The crossbows do more damage and they're a little bit easier to keep stable. So I would recommend using these if you're no good with bow and arrows. We're just picking these guys off from a bit of distance. So he's already injured, so that is pretty much nearly one of them down already. It'll be like so. What I'm going to do, I'm going to start with a sword and shield now. So if you're fighting more than one person as well, try and keep them lined up with each other. Just so you can concentrate just on fighting that one character at a time. Down below we have a couple of different bars. So the purple one is the enemy's health. The red one is our health, and then the yellow one is our stamina. Now, stamina is the most important thing on this game when it comes to combat. Because the lower the stamina you have, harder it is to fight. You can't do combos.
I'll beat you to a
Can't block. A little bit like so. And more damage they'll do per strike when they hit you. And my stamina's completely down there, so still circling around. If you have to, use a little bit of a dive to keep the other guy behind him. The combat does get really intense on this game, and I really do enjoy it, to be honest with the way they do it. So it's not a case of bat and bushing. You just gotta time it, get it right.
No chance.
And you just pick at them little bits at a time.
Useless. Show yours.
There's one down. That's the second guy. So let's give him a little poke. Get our health back up. Stamina.
No, you don't. I surrender. I surrender.
It's up to you really if you want to let him live. Or, as I do, I like to finish them off because I get the whole loot off them instead. Don't really want 1 or 2 coins off them. I'd rather get the whole lot. Now, if you find yourself getting a little bit too heavy because you've been a little bit looting too much like I do, what you want to do is just call over your horse. There it is. So now the horse is near me. All I need to do is go into my menu. And all these items I can transfer over to the horse. So don't forget the horse can carry quite a lot. And the reason why I say to come to this place is because you can kill a couple of the robbers, get all of their gear to sell for extra money, but also these horses. These are the things that we're actually coming for. So go to the horse, you steal a mount. Because there's nobody ever walking up and down here, you don't get the guard's code on you. Perfectly fine. Actually, whilst I'm here as well, just in case you're wondering how to do a stealth kill, so let's make sure we have a dagger equipped. You can see there on our screen, right hand side, we have the dagger highlighted yellow for us. So make sure that is equipped, and all you need to do is crouch down, just slowly walk behind them, a little bit like so. Just take your time. Make sure you're not wearing too heavy gear. If you're wearing full plate mail, it probably won't work because they'll be able to hear you straight away. So left trigger. We'll go loot everything that he's got as well. He's got a night shield as well, so it might be a little bit better than the shield I've currently got. Go do a fast travel back to the nomad's camp, like so. Follow the path down into the camp. Come over to our little friend that we introduced you to earlier on. Then it will prompt the action to speak to him regarding a horse black market.
I've got a horse for you here.
What do you want to do with him?
I'm going to
I
sell
want to
him.
exchange him for a groschen.
For this one, I will give you this much.
There we go, 355 gold.
I'll take it.
Here is the silver. I will handle it from here.
But nice and easy. 355 coins there from that fella. Now, you can't keep doing it every single day. You will have to wait for a day or so for the coins to regenerate back into the trader's purse. But if you come back every other day, sell the horse for him, it's just nice and easy money for you. The next tip is going to be saving the game. Now, save the game as often as you can. Because Kingdom Come Deliverance is a difficult game. And if you're running around the wild, just looting and doing your own thing, before you know it, you've played the game for nearly 2 hours, and then you die from a bandit, and then you've lost 2 hours worth of gameplay. So save it as often as you can. There's a couple of places you can save it. For an example, you have your bed, you can save it. You also have the potions, and also when you're doing some mainline quests, or side quests actually, it will sometimes auto-save it then for you. But another way you can do it, if you don't have any savage snaps and you're out in the wild, for an example where I am now, and I need to save the game because I'm coming across a bandit camp or anything, and I think, right, it's going to be a tough fight, so let's save it before. All you need to do is press start, go down to save and exit to menu, and this will save the game without using any of your potions. It's a nice and easy little loophole around it. Now all you need to do is select continue, and then it will load it exactly where you were and you've not lost any progress. If there's something you've gone through previously and you just can't quite remember how to do a certain thing, if you go down to help, on this menu it'll show you everything that you've currently learned so far in the game, but then you can go back and give it a quick little read. For an example, the haggling, tell you how to do it, what your chances are. And you go down to blacksmithing, lockpicking. But everything that you need to know is just down here, so it's really helpful to go through there if you're unsure about something. Keeping your weapons and armor in tip-top shape, what you will need to use is a mixture of blacksmith's kit, cobbler kit, and marksman kit. Simply press A to use if you're on the Xbox, and then select which ones you want to repair, then confirm, and that will keep them nice and repaired for you. Higher the repaired quality, the better the price is when you sell. Because after all, if your weapons and armor are damaged, that will give you less damage protection, and damage output during the fights. But that is all for the video. It is just a basic video just to give you a nice little head start when you're first starting off on Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. And some of the ways you can make some nice and easy money. If you did enjoy the video, don't forget to hit that like, comment and subscribe if you are new. And I'll see you again next time. Take care of yourself. Bye for now.